What is going on, guys? It's Bastrin here, and today I'm actually going to be talking about something very serious with you guys. I honestly feel like I need to talk about this for two reasons. One, to, let you guys know what's been going on, and two, to raise awareness. So, I want to bring this back to the first time I ever got hacked. August 1st, 2014, around 8 a.m., I woke up. I was going to get on Twitter like I usually do in the mornings, and I couldn't sign in. And then I got an email saying that your password has been changed. And I was like, okay, yep, I got hacked. Now, there are two leading reasons why I got hacked. One, I did not have a strong password, and two, I did not have two-step verification on. And that's when I knew I screwed up. So at the time, I wasn't very relevant. I had about 400 followers and about 1.7K on YouTube. And, I thought, no one's going to go after me. No one's going to go after me. I'm not really big at all. I didn't do anything to anyone. No one's going to go after me. I'm okay. And bam, it happens. So I was very confused on why someone would actually go, for me. And, they had no reason to, except they wanted to, and they could, and they did it, and they succeeded. So if you think that you won't get hacked because you don't have a lot of followers, etc., trust me, it can and will happen to you if you're not careful. So now I want to talk about something very, very, very recent, like not even a week ago recent. This last Saturday, my team Twitter, @ProlificClub, got hacked. The guy took my Twitter, my team Twitter, and he took the email to it. Now, I got the email back, but I didn't get the Twitter back. Now, I could probably get it back, but I really don't need the Twitter. I don't want to mess with it. I just kind of want to leave it alone. And I already got a backup Twitter and everything, so it's whatever. But I got hacked on it because of the same two reasons. I didn't have a strong password, and I did not have two-step verification on it. Now, I cared about the accounts, but I didn't care about them enough to, add everything on it. And, I just made the account and make it. And, I didn't think that it actually, turn into my team's Twitter. And at the time, I wasn't thinking, oh, I need to make a stronger password. I'm bringing attention to the Twitter. And so I just didn't care about it. And so once the guy figured out the email to the Twitter, that's when he knew that the passwords were the exact same. And he took both of them. Now, I did get the email back. I did a little bit of wiggling, if you know what I mean. And I got that back, but I did not get the Twitter back yet. I could probably get it back, but I just don't choose to yet. Alright, so if you haven't been really paying attention to the whole video so far, this is where you need to start paying attention. Right here, right now. This part of the video is the most important for two reasons. This could literally ruin my complete life. Literally. And I would have had to start fresh on everything. So about 2 nights ago, I was going to sleep at 2 in the morning like I usually do because I just have a bad sleeping schedule. And so throughout the night, my phone kept on ringing like a ding noise. You get your text message, it goes ding. And it kept on doing that ding like every minute or so. So I was like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, I keep looking and I keep getting this Gmail pop-up. Your phone, etc., I forgot exactly what it said, but it kept giving me a Gmail pop-up. I'm like, okay, why am I getting these types of dings on my phone? So after about 2 hours of my phone just constantly ringing and ringing and ringing, I go on Twitter, and my friend Luna DMs me and says, hey, DM @Rectangle, he wants to help you. I'm like, what does he want me to help me with? Well, I didn't ask him that, but I was thinking, like, what does he want me to help me with? And so all of a sudden, I go, in my notifications, and I realized that all of a sudden I see like my notification, or not my notifications, but my location on. I was like, okay, that's exactly where I live. So all of a sudden it has like the Apple ID and everything popped up, and then all of a sudden I see my passwords in my notes. That's where I freaked out. I was like, oh my god. So I started trying to change everything. And in the meantime, they were getting my Snapchat. They got my Amazon. They basically got everything that did not have two-step. And again, I did not have two-step on my Snapchat. I did not have two-step on my Amazon. I mean, they could have bought a lot of things with my Amazon. They could have, Snapchatted crazy things to my friends, to my fans, if they really wanted to, and I didn't wake up. they could have got my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, my everything. And it was just crazy. And one, because I didn't have two-step on some of the accounts, and two, I had my passwords on my notes on my phone, and they were able to get into my Apple ID and see them. So don't put your passwords on your notes. That's one of the big things. Literally, because I had my notes on there, they were able to get into everything. And so after Luna told me to DM Rectangle, I DM'd him. And then after I talked to him a little bit, he forwarded me to this one guy. And then me and him actually had a good conversation, which was good. And I learned a little bit because they weren't actually there to like completely like destroy me, because they're just really having fun more than anything. And trust me, they could have done some crazy stuff and they chose not to. So thanks to them like so much. Like literally, like I'm just trying to grow on YouTube and just do my own thing. And then for this to happen, it's just kind of like kind of unfortunate because of me not having two-step on my stuff, and for me having my passwords on my notes. And it was just crazy. Like, all my stuff could have got screwed over. I mean, like, they knew where I lived because of my location on my phone. I mean, it was just crazy. And if you think that you won't ever get hacked just because you don't have a lot of followers or anything, think again, because it can happen to anyone. And this could have literally ruined my life. And I want to thanks to the people that actually, did that stuff for not going further than they did. Because, this is really all I have, like, going for me right now. I mean, I'm taking a year off to do this stuff. And it just means a lot that you guys didn't actually do that to me. I mean, I don't really even deserve it. And, well, really no one does unless they do something, very terrible to someone else. And I just really want to spread awareness, because like I realize like this could literally ruin my life and others. And I just can't believe that I technically got lucky. And right now my stuff should be completely gone, like all of it, I mean, my PayPal, my Snapchat, my Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, everything. Because of 3 stupid reasons. For having my passwords on my notes on my iPhone, for having an easy password, and for not having two-step. But guys, please like this video to spread awareness. And well, yeah. Peace out.